Farts?
3 words to describe each other.
Oh, you're gonna make me get set up. Right.
Stupid. I'm like, you're gonna make me cry. And I'm your only sister.
True.
So you can say I'm your favorite.
But really, that happened to you too?
Me, I heard like this. At the bottom of the bed.
Shit's creepy.
Look, it shit turned off. It was like, I don't want to hear your shit.
You're fucking kidding me.
Everything shut off.
It did.
Look at how silent it got.
It did.
And we didn't even get a reaction. We're telling a creepy story and everything shut off. You were like those mamas. Those moms are wearing something like, come me.
Yeah.
And they're like, what?
I got laid in Hawaii or something.
Yeah. What's up, guys? So today we're having sushi because that's what Matt chose.
I did.
Severely tanned.
Severely, gloriously tanned.
This is a California tan.
Magnificently, yes.
This is what people move here for.
This is my summer coat. I call it my summer coat.
Oh, good. Yeah, no, I don't go outside. I'm like pale.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Grandpa made fun of me.
Did he? Oh, look. Is it a line? I can't tell.
I can't tell either. Go.
It looks quiet.
It looks like you're wearing a shirt still.
Sure, I'm spitting everywhere. Sorry.
It's okay. We're related. It's fine. But anyway, right. So I got this is a salmon roll, aloha roll, salmon crunch, scallop roll, some ramen, Alaska roll, and a ninja roll.
Ninja?
Yeah, it has asparagus, cream cheese. It sounds weird. Cream cheese and cucumber. Mm-hmm. And then this is just like a California roll. This is California roll under these scallops. This has a little bit of salmon in it. Uh-huh. As well as like...
Oh, that's...
See the cream cheese in the middle?
Yeah, yeah.
And it does have salmon around the edges. But you can't see it until like this one.
Oh, okay.
This one has spicy tuna inside.
My mouth is watering.
Albacore on top.
Damn.
Yeah. And that's your ginger.
What are the noodles?
Carbo.
Carbo noodles?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Cheese and samyang. They're spicy, the nuclear noodles.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
But oh my god, it got solid. So I posted some questions on Instagram.
Okay.
Tell them where you've been first before we go with these questions.
I've been on the planet Mars with Elon Musk.
I knew it.
Where have I been? I've just been at home working. Working and at home and with my babies. What else? Oh, and in Victorville with that house, apartment, building, whatever. Man, you can see everything just flying with all this light.
Maybe they won't.
Hopefully.
I don't know.
But yeah, just been at home. And then COVID was a killer. So lately I've just been taking care of my health. Actually, mental health, physical health. Went to the doctors. Checked up on my liver damage. And it's I'm doing all right.
Yeah. So, you
live to tell the tale.
Yeah. Another day.
Another day. Yes, indeed. The drinking though, I have to admit, I thought it was gonna be harder. It's don't get me wrong though.
It is, but it isn't. Huh?
Oh yes, and yes.
I agree.
Cause like it's like you just have to get past that first initial like wants. No, like say for example, I was on my way over here, right, and I was listening to some corridos, and like I was like,
trigger.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I want a beer so bad, but then I was like,
they go hand in hand.
Mm-hmm. But then I was like, no.
Don't ruin your progress.
Don't ruin the progress. Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, not only that, but I was just thinking too, like, shit, I'm gonna wake up in the morning. I'm gonna feel, cause once it's on, you know.
Yeah. Now once it's in there.
Yeah. Or how's it? The genie's out of the bottle. So I guess let's get started on this. I'm sitting here yapping up.
That was good.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. It's warm. It's baked. Mm-hmm. Well, it's fried. This one's baked, supposedly.
It didn't even look like a roll, and then I looked closer. I was like,
yeah, it's under. It's like a pile.
Mm-hmm. Is it all scallops?
Mm-hmm.
So, well, yeah. I'm blabbering my mouth.
You're fine. These are the questions. There's not that many, thankfully. I didn't want to be overwhelmed. Mm-hmm. How was your childhood? Don't cry or anything.
No promises? I guess I should just sum it up by saying I think I'm funny.
I think you're... Oh. Would you say that's a coping mechanism.
Probably.
Because we're all funny. If you think about it.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's how we cope.
So,
We make a joke till we're uncomfortable, huh?
yeah. And like you have to find an outlet. And the outlet was laughter. Making fun of stuff. I mean, granted, other people make fun of things, but yeah. These are good too. You said this is...
It's huge. I just grabbed it. You grabbed his end.
Oh, alright. Wait, hold on. What does this go with? This dipping sauce right there?
What goes with you?
With the
Oh, this?
This one.
Oh,
These.
any of them. Oh, look, I just spit too. Yeah, this one and this one come with this and eel. So you're supposed to put like both.
Oh,
but I
got it.
didn't. I just put it there so you could dip if you wanted.
Alright.
I'm gonna have a honker of wasabi because I feel like coughing my brains out.
Oh my god.
You hear me? Is that enough or more?
That's gonna be... That's like right there on the cusp.
What should I have it with? This?
Yes.
Ooh. Oh,
Wait, that's hot sauce with hot sauce.
Look at
Right in the nostrils.
that. It wasn't that. Wait.
No. Oh.
It's in the back. That was all.
Yeah.
I don't know why I needed to do that. It probably intensified it worse. It's like stuck in this side of my mouth. Okay. What was your favorite piece of clothing you owned when you... Hold on, let's see what they wrote. I can see the whole thing.
Are these off of Instagram?
Yeah. When you were younger. What was your favorite piece of clothing?
Mine?
Do you remember? It was the one with the duck on it, huh? Coming?
I'm the boss.
That was your favorite, huh?
No,
I knew it.
it was a Taz and Bugs Bunny cross color.
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to wear them backwards.
Did you like this one?
I don't know if I tried it.
They all run together.
I kind of do. Favorite article of clothing? Dude, what we're in? Solo pants were in. So if I ever had a pair of solo pants, those were my favorite. But you could never wash them because they were so cheaply made that the ink would just run right off.
It would be gray.
Yeah.
It didn't matter what color you bought.
No. You'd wash them and then it'd have lines. It looked like a goddamn map after you wash them. Just after one wash.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that.
Oh.
So you just have to roll around with your stank, huh?
Pretty much. Or try not to get dirty.
Look at this.
Which is damn near impossible.
Wow, I'm gonna use this like a bowl.
This is good. Is spicy tuna and salmon? What was it?
Spicy tuna, cream cheese, and asparagus. Weird, huh? But it's good. Oh yeah, the salmon's on top.
And then this is what'd you say it was?
Just a California roll.
Juicy goodness. No, or scallops, right?
Mm-hmm. And it's baked.
I didn't try that one. I'm gonna try that one.
Which one?
These one.
Oh, I haven't tried that one. Puta. It landed in my cup. Cool.
Did I tell you about the time I wore that shirt to work? Your puta shirt?
Yeah. Oops.
I thought it was my Puma shirt, just to have a story for the vid. Yeah, I thought it was my Puma shirt. It's similar color.
Girl, close enough.
Close enough. Well, no, because it was in a pile of clean clothes. And I'm looking, and I just saw like the P and the U. I was like, oh, there it is.
Girl, I stopped reading.
Pretty much. Threw it on, went to work, and then I worked with a bunch of Mexicans. Or Latinos, because they're not all Mexican. Some
Hispanics. What's the difference between Latino and Hispanic?
Latinos from Latin America. Hispanics are people from Spain, Hispania.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
See, I learn something new every day.
Right?
And I took an ethnicity class, and you'd think I'd get that answer, right? I'm finishing, literally, and I didn't get that answer. Whatever.
And one of the guys is looking at me all crazy. He's like, give me the
you were
side
like
eye.
those mamas. Those moms are wearing something like, come me.
Yeah.
And they're like, what?
I got laid in Hawaii or something.
Yeah. You were that person.
I was. And I'm like, what, Juan? His name was Juan. I go, what, Juan? And then he goes, my supervisor, who I won't bring up, he was like, what are you wearing? I go, what? It's my oh, shit. And so...
Did you flip it inside out?
I flipped it inside out. I was like, dude, my bad. I didn't even do it on purpose. So. Uh-oh. Dropping it everywhere.
Yeah, that shirt, controversial.
Good controversial, though.
Yeah.
I wore that shit in Florida.
I bet you fit in well, though.
Yeah.
No one's offended.
So these are cool.
How are you? And are you afraid of ghosts?
Are these all directed towards me or this?
Both of us. Oh, my favorite piece of clothing was this tank top that Grandma made me. It was black, and I ironed on, like an iron-on patch. It was a butterfly.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it was so pretty.
Why do I feel like
Super
I remember
90s.
that shirt?
Because I probably wore it like all the time.
It wasn't one of your famous oversized black hoodies?
No pregnant hoodie.
I bet that was maybe your least favorite?
Yeah, because I was sweating bullets in the summer.
No one questioned you.
Nope.
That's funny. Ghosts? Yeah, dude. Not as much as I was.
Like before, huh?
Yeah. I think ever since I moved out, I'm more afraid of, like, people.
Like theft?
Yeah.
Robbery?
Well, plus, dude, I'll watch those freaking,
True crime?
Yes! And I'm like, dude, they're like, yeah, they stabbed him in the face while he's sleeping. I'm like, oh my freaking God, I don't want to go out like that.
You need to, like, set up... Did you watch, Moonlight? Or Moon... You know what I'm talking about? It's Marvel. Moonlight? I don't know. Moon something. He had to set up traps all around him so he wouldn't leave the bed. But it was for himself. But imagine that's you against strangers.
Pretty much.
Like a black hole they fall in or something.
With alligators and everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, yeah, with ghosts, not so much anymore. Also, too, being superstitious and believing in that, I've learned to not really bring them up or show too much fear in them, because that, from what I've heard, and
it makes it worse, huh?
it makes it worse. Yeah,
they're like looking for you, huh, bitches.
Yeah, they're like, oh, this one's scared, let's get him, and so they'll fucking it makes more and more and more of them, supposedly. So
I'm like Kevin when he goes downstairs. Do you remember that part 1
on Home Alone?
Yeah. When he looks at the thing and he's like, oh, and he's all scared. And then when he's already been alone for a while, he's like, shut up. That's me.
Yeah, same here.
I'm not really scared anymore. When you're little, huh? You're more scared?
Now you just want to charge them rent.
Now you're
bro,
like,
you need to start chipping in if you're gonna be
I gotta
here.
sleep, man. This shit ain't funny right now. I've only had like a bad vibe here like once. And it was probably just me being paranoid. But
Exactly.
yeah. You know how other houses feel ugly? Like a couple? Well,
Grandma's?
this house never has felt really ugly to me.
Me neither.
So that's good, you know?
Yeah. Grandma's for some reason. But then again, we grew up there, so I don't know.
Yeah. No, but still. Imagine going there right now and staying there all night.
That noise.
And you have to stay awake. Downstairs. No, upstairs. Yeah, downstairs and wonder what the hell's going on upstairs.
Have you heard what happened to Chris?
No.
He was provoking them. I don't know how true this story is. Maybe
Who told you the story?
he did.
Chris isn't really a liar.
He isn't.
You know?
No.
This is salmon too if you want to.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, what? I'm gonna try to know what this was.
It was good, huh?
Yeah, I'll get that one next. I'll give the short version. I feel like he should be telling the story, but since I'm here, I'll tell it. And I brought it up. So I didn't know he was provoking them. So for his senior project, he's
on that?
Yeah, on ghosts. And so he's at grandma's and he's provoking him. I come out here, show yourself, blah blah blah. Nothing happened. So he went downstairs, or he slipped downstairs in grandma and grandpa's room. No, their now room.
Yeah.
Not the little room.
Mine.
Yeah. And he said tapping. He woke up to tapping.
Yep, I have in that room.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Down the bottom of the footboard.
That's exactly where he heard his.
Mm-hmm. And I was like, I sat up quick. So I turned the TV on and I went to the living room.
That's what
that
happened.
That all happened in one night. It sounded like someone was dragging a vacuum upstairs.
That's what happened to him.
What the fuck?
No.
I lived alone. I lived with grandma and grandpa, but grandma and grandpa were like in China.
Dude. Okay, I'm gonna put the chopsticks down for this one.
I'm like, what? That's my story.
Dude, it sounds exactly the same.
That happened to me by myself with Pac.
So he heard the tapping, woke him up, and he's just laying in bed like, what the hell? And then he hears, he heard footsteps walking back and forth upstairs. And then they walk downstairs, and then, you know how they have the vertical blinds?
Yeah.
It sounded like wind, and the blinds went, And then it sounded, and then from there, the noise he could hear in the vinyl chair, someone was sitting on it, like, and then he was laying down, and he sat up, and everything just stopped. And I was just like, shut the front. I go, if that ever happened to me, I will jump out the window. But really, that happened to you too?
Me, I heard like this. At the bottom of the bed.
Shit's creepy.
Look, it shit turned off. It was like, I don't want to hear your shit.
You're fucking kidding me.
Everything like, shut off.
It did.
Look at how silent it got.
It did.
And we didn't even get a reaction. Can you press record? It turned off. I don't know why. We're telling a creepy story and everything shut off.
This is
I
when
feel like hot. Like
Batteries.
okay, well, it's right there.
What?
He's science. He doesn't believe.
I know.
He's like, there's always an explanation. It's the battery. That's what he just came and did.
But they said that ghosts take their power from batteries. You never watch those ghost hunter shows? Dude,
I believe it.
we have to tell them when it just happened.
Ooh,
okay.
ghost did that.
I got like a, you know when you feel like a rush and you're hot and you're cold?
Yeah.
I had that.
Ugh.
Oh, here's Durf. Everything shut off when we were talking about that, and you couldn't even see our shocked face. And Durf comes in with his voice of reason. He's like, the battery's dead. And I'm like, I didn't see it flashing.
Yeah, it's flashing.
It's
Not right
flashing.
now.
Oh.
It's flashing now?
No. See where the red dot is?
Yeah.
It'll flash a little like empty red battery when it's dying. I didn't see that. So you're telling me it's dead, but I didn't see that. But okay.
I wasn't even looking at it, to be honest.
All right. Anyways. Do you want some sauce?
Yeah, grab a couple of these other ones, too. Look at, we got
This
whole
one.
rolls for days.
He likes that. He remembers that one.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, it's too dark.
Oh, you gotta be like up here.
Yeah.
That's why.
Well, it's not gonna show it.
It is.
Yeah, there it goes. I think so, a little bit. Oh my god.
So yeah, this. And then it sounded like someone was dragging, their heavy ass vacuums. Just from this room
Like a
to
two-piece?
that room. Huh?
Like the two-piece kind? Remember the old school?
And then, like, you know how it sounds. Sounds ugly.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just got up and I was like, well, I can't sleep in here. I don't know where to go. And I just sat up, turned the TV on, and then I was like, I don't feel comfortable in here because of the...
Yeah,
thing.
I wouldn't either.
So
and then
I-
the noise from upstairs?
I didn't know what to do about that. I literally did, I went to the living room. Put Pack in there. Pack was like 1, 2.
Oh, baby,
Probably like
babe.
2, yeah. And I went to the living room, put her over there, and then I just was like awake with the TV on, and then I went and I looked, the stairs?
Uh-huh.
I did do this, and I was like, oh well, whatever. Whatever it is, and I went to bed in the living room. I didn't have nowhere to go, whatever.
I would have slept in my car.
With the baby?
Ripping, hell yeah.
With boy?
Yeah.
You'd be like, nope,
We're
not
sleeping
today.
out here. Uh-huh.
Wow. That's crazy that it's almost the same, though.
We're going camping.
About a tent.
No, dude. Every time I sleep there, I sleep with the the TV on and everything. Grandpa's probably like, my electric bill, but I don't even care. Mm-hmm. It's too scary.
I haven't slept there since, I don't even know when.
Yeah, me neither. And it's kind of funny because that's Grandpa's favorite place.
Mm-hmm.
So you think...
It's because the ghosts probably like him. You know?
They're all catering to him?
Yeah. That's what I'm feeling.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Because, like, he pays the bills, man.
You know, did I tell you about the time I smelled like perfume there? This is not anything big, but...
But that's a thing. The smell.
And
Someone. Was it in the kitchen?
One time in the kitchen and one time in the dining room.
Just random, huh?
It was in one spot. It was literally one spot. Like I could walk and be like, it's right here. And it happened twice.
See, that's gross. I'm like, ooh.
One time, and you know what I used to always get over there was sleep paralysis.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's ugly.
Oh, it's the worst.
It happens here to me, but I'm just like, you know.
Yeah.
Go to sleep drunk. Things are bound to happen.
Oh, I didn't try one of these. Yeah, it still happens, but that night, what was I doing? Oh, I was trying to go to sleep, and I had this little bit of sleep paralysis, but I heard something in the rocking chair, like a lazy boy, the recliner. I don't know if I dreamt it or not though. So, but I woke myself up from it, and then I went to the kitchen to get a glass of water, And yeah, just in one random spot, I was walking and I was like, "It's like perfume right here." And I went, got my water, and I came back and it was still there. And I was like, "That's."
Was it like old lady perfume?
Yes, of course.
Yo, what do you think Coach wear?
No, it was cool water.
No wonder Pack likes it.
It was cool water.
Pack? Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Jeff's like, that's my childhood.
It is. That and CK1.
Uh-huh. What's your favorite cologne at the moment?
What the heck is it called? Armani. I think it's Armani Code. No. Ah, shoot, I forgot.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah. It's...
I don't know what to eat. What was your favorite?
Out of all these?
Uh-huh.
This one. This roll right here.
Alaska.
And then my second...
That's Pack's favorite, too.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
It was actually this one.
That one's different, huh?
Yeah.
It's good. I like it, too.
I'm going to get me another one of this one. I'll just hand it. What other questions you got in there?
Let's see. I know we went off on a whirlwind. Any new adventures planned in the... Let's see. Share. In the future. Any new adventures planned in the future?
Not really.
Nothing.
This one's good too.
Huh?
This one's good too. I mean, not really a new adventure, but I'm gonna go hunting.
When?
Oh shit! I gotta find a new job. That's a new adventure.
It is an adventure. I try to do Uber Eats and those because I thought it'd be really fun. Okay, first of all, I could use the money. But second of all, I thought it'd be really funny to buy the food or Instacart, any one of those, and have Peck as the runner to the door, the items. So I have like a GoPro on. Just make like episodes of that for my other channel. And I was like, dude, that'd be hilarious. Like, I would watch me shop, me drive, Peck run out, the GoPro. All the positions are filled.
That's true.
I tried all of them.
But wouldn't you be worried about like the maps and like people knowing where you live and everything, or where you're gonna be? Where would you do it? Up here where you live at, or like more far away, or?
All you do is people order like their Instacart. You drop it off at their house. I don't know where you're at.
No. Well, I mean, people have certain zones. So say like.
I was gonna do Victorville for a Grubhub.
Oh, okay.
I don't have no new adventures.
Nothing.
If Durf gets a job before Thanksgiving.
Okay, oh, you're gonna go to New York?
Okay, so I wanted to go to New York in October, but the job ain't coming yet, so I'm like waiting. But then, girl bought a property. She'll find out this week if she gets it or not. And so she was like, I'm gonna be broke if I get that property, so you come to me on Thanksgiving. I'm like, alright.
Oh, it'd be so pretty up there, I bet.
Yeah.
Wait, where did she get? Where's the place at?
On the Hudson River.
Shut up.
On the river.
Shut up.
Swear to God, I'll show you after.
Oh my God.
You can literally like get it. I was like, dude, you need a kayak, and then I sent her a picture. I said, look at us. It was 4 kayaks and 2 guys and 2 girls. I said, this is gonna be us kayaking. So yeah.
I wonder if it freezes. You can just get ice skates and everything too.
It sounds so scary. I don't trust nothing.
Dude, New York. I love New York. I'm not even gonna lie. I loved it out there. I'm
only here. Durf can get a job in New York. Like his friend was like, if you live here, I'll give you a job. So I'm only here because Grandma and Grandpa. Other than that, I'd be like, bye. Buy like a mansion in Connecticut with the money that this house is.
Perfect example. So my old coworker. Oh, by the way, I'll tell you people, I quit my job. Not for anything too spectacular. I don't have like some.
You quit it with style though.
Professional, I think.
Professional style.
Yeah, I told the guy. I said, thank you for everything you've done. I gave them the key, and I said I quit.
10 years ago, would you have quit as professional?
I just wouldn't have showed up.
No.
Nah.
Me either. Yeah. I've done that twice.
Just not showed up?
Like, nope, I'm done. I'm just so done with you.
Yeah.
But like now on TikTok, all these children, they quit jobs, and they'll be like, why should I give you 2 weeks? You made my life miserable. It's true.
Exactly.
Like, why should I give you time to treat me like shit, look at me, make faces? You know?
That's exactly why I quit too. Was because of that. Like, I'm not gonna fucking. Yeah, no. It's just it would have been awkward for everybody, or I would have been ended up in jail or something. You know?
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta just.
Yeah. I cannot believe I ate this much.
You were hungry.
I was.
And you're gonna go work. That's fine. How long were you there?
What?
Job.
At the job. May 2nd, 2016. So 6 years and change.
That's a good run.
It is, and they say I don't know who these they people are, but I've heard
to move jobs.
Yeah, every like 3 years or something. I don't know how.
They say to interview once a year to see what's out there. Also.
Well, with this, it was a long time coming too because I had been looking and I even had an offer. I think I told you.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like, yeah, I'm not too worried. But luckily too is I had enough vacation accrued. I had 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
So I was able.
It's like an extra check.
Yeah.
Checkish.
Yeah. So I was able to take basically the month off. I didn't take it in vacation. Obviously, you know that. I guess this is more for
My house is a vacation. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it is. The vacation was here, you guys. The mothership.
I'm glad you brought up filming because you've been here for like a week. Mm-hmm. And you didn't even bring it up till like.
Well, you didn't either? Shoot.
Oh, because I stopped asking.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to bother. And then when the kids are here, it's like so chaotic, everybody.
Oh, especially
and all
mine
the
too.
animals.
Yeah.
No, my animals are loud too. So when I film alone and Pac's not here, I'm so screwed.
Why?
Because Pac regulates. It's like the dogs running, barking. You're like, oh my god.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I was stopping my drinking and my bullshit and everything. So now that I'm back on course and
I'm so sorry for this question then. Favorite alcohol drink?
Beer.
Yeah?
Just beer.
You don't get bloated?
I do, but if I was to, like right now earlier on the way over here when I was saying that I was craving a drink. Mm-hmm. It was
what kind of beer?
If
money was no option, didn't matter.
It depends, but you know what? I think right now, if I was to go right now, it would probably be Modelo.
Yeah.
But I've been craving Fat Tire. That is like my favorite beer, Fat Tire.
What's that?
It's Belgian ale. It's delicious, dude.
What kind of fruit? Did you have a fruit background? Or just
to be honest, I
refreshing?
I can't remember off the top.
You just know it's your favorite?
That shit was freaking bomb.
3 words to describe each other.
Oh, you're gonna make me get set up.
Stupid. I'm like, you're gonna make me cry?
Well, she's very loving and caring, which is the same. So I'm gonna count this as 1. You're very loving and caring.
That's it. That's all I got, man.
That's all I got. You're a lot of things. You know what? I've never really thought about. Like,
you don't think about me? I think about you all the time.
I do, but I've never really I'm like, that's my little sister Chita. That's her. Like, you're you. So I never really like categorized it.
And I'm your only sister.
True.
So you can say I'm your favorite.
You're funny. Yeah, but very funny. Like when you told me the story about what did you tell me the other day? You're like, yeah, and I showed this to it was bullets. You're like, I showed Durf that we had a drawer of bullets, and you were like saying he was like. That shit was funny, dude.
It's a 9mm.
Yeah, you were like, I have a drawer of them.
I was like, look, and he was like.
That and loving, caring, funny. I don't want to say smart. That sounds cliche.
We're all smart though, so you can't really.
Yeah.
In our own way.
But yeah, you're smart because you know what? And
I'm crafty.
You're like clever.
I'm all creative.
Clever. No, because like I was explaining something and I was like, damn, I'm not explaining it right. And you're like this, and this. And I was like, yeah, like that. And I noticed that you're able to do that for everything. Not everything, obviously, but like when someone else is saying it to you, you pick it up real easily. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. And she's beautiful. Look at her. That's 4 things. Look at my little sister.
You are, not to sound like that's my bitch, but you're loyal. You know, to me at least. I don't know about anybody else, and I hate everybody. So, and I don't hate you. I don't know why. I think we're good to each other and good for each other. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I think you're funny too. So loyal, funny, and
see, it's hard, right? It's like you're like,
it's like you're the best. I don't know what to say. Like
it's almost as if we don't need to say it because we already know it.
We're the same, yeah. I don't know. I feel comfortable with him. Like I know that if I could tell you anything and you're not gonna judge me. Like I could be like, I killed somebody. Come help me bury the body. You'd be like, I'm putting my shoes on. You know, like
stop rushing me.
Yeah. So I don't know. I appreciate you. I appreciate having you.
Thank you.
One last one.
All right. So many.
It's either that one or that one. Or that one. I don't know if it says, have you fought in public? If so, what was it? He's fought in public, but not me. Like, I don't know if you mean we fought each other.
Yeah. They probably mean each other.
Yeah, so then pick one of these.
One of those 4? One of those 2?
Mm-hmm.
Favorite memory together. I'm going to go with that one. Unless you pick the other one. One thing you admire.
We were already sentimental.
Yeah, because that one's kind of goes along with the other one.
One thing you admire from one another. We pretty much said that, right?
Yeah.
So favorite memory together.
Well, there is some stuff. You push this out like you're like the glue. You are the glue for the family, and that's pretty cool. And it's not easy because Jesus Christ, they are on her ass about everything in this family.
All day, every day. I can't breathe.
But you go through it, and that's pretty cool. Like, yeah, the whole family's just like so, and you handle it well. So. But
survival mode always.
You're in a constant state of distress.
Like my phone rings.
You have to have that subconsciously, that drama. Almost not drama,
no,
but that.
No, I like when it's peaceful and quiet.
Really though?
Yeah, when nobody calls, nobody's come over. I'm just like, oh.
Let me ask you this then.
Nice. I could focus on my stuff. What?
What's the longest you've been unbothered then?
3 days.
That's it?
Maybe. And then by the 4th day, Grandpa will call and say, you haven't called. And I'm like, Grandpa, I talked to her day before yesterday. He's like, it doesn't matter. She's mad. And I'm like, oh my God, okay. But sometimes I just need like quiet so I can focus on my stuff because not like things suffer. But anyways, go ahead and finish what you were saying.
Yeah, so you've only had 3 days. The reason why I bring this up. So
wait till I'm lonely?
More or less, yeah. Pretty much.
I've only had 3 days of peace?
Yeah.
Well, then that's when I pick up the phone and start calling people. And
so you do?
But it's just to, like, catch up or so. I don't need anything from anybody. See the difference?
Yeah.
Like, when I call, it's like, hey, man, what are you doing? Oh, how are you? Hey, that food looked good earlier. You know, whatever.
I see what you mean.
I'm just calling to shoot the shit. I'm not calling to ask for something. I'm not calling to demand something. I'm not nothing.
But it's overwhelming because you something's being asked of you.
Because I'm being pulled in too many directions.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that makes sense. But I like living alone. I love it. I can do what I want. But yeah.
There's a time where you feel ugly, like I'm by myself.
A little bit, yeah.
But not that much. Not enough to move somebody in, right?
Fuck that. No.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, because I do. Unless they're a person that I know that they're gonna
pull their weight,
but also like they're not too much. They don't need too much attention.
I think that's why you're always welcome because you don't need too much attention.
I'm like a cat. In relationships, it's the same thing. I've for whatever reason I attract girls that need a ton of attention. Women.
That wears off. I promise.
What do you mean?
It does. Like I'm super clinging.
Really?
But. Like, once you're already comfortable with that person, I don't need to be possessed. You understand what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, like, I know that if I want him to stop whatever he's doing, he'll stop what he's... Like, when we first got together, he would play games, and I would get pissed. Because I was like those girls on the memes where the girlfriend get mad because the boyfriend playing video games all day. But then it's like, I don't know. Now I know. I'm like, hey, can you get off there and help me do this? Or you want to watch a movie? He'll just turn it right off. He's a different person than he was then.
Huh.
And I don't need as much. I'm just happy having you next to me if I'm doing something else.
Well,
like I'm not as clingy. You know what I mean? I mean, he might beg to differ, but I've also had him home for like 3 years, so I don't know how I feel if he left because it's been like 3 years.
What do you mean?
That he's been home.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Feels like longer.
No, it's 2020. He quit his job December 31st, 2019. Or 2020.
After COVID?
No, right before COVID.
COVID started 2019, didn't it?
2020. March.
Are you sure?
On December 31st. Yeah.
That's right.
So it's only been 2 years. 2-ish.
I keep thinking, for whatever reason, that the elections were in...
I don't know what year they were in.
No, that they're in March or January or something, but they're in November.
Yeah.
Because I just remember that it was...
Did they not announce it till January? Because it took forever? Because they had to recount like 100 times?
Well, the elections happened, and then the recount, this, that, and the other, but the actual president doesn't take over until like January or February next year.
So he's been home for 2.5 years. So I don't know how I would feel like if and when he left. I'd be like, I don't know. I think I'd be more clingy then.
Oh, yeah. You know what
I'm saying? I know he's right there, and if I need him, he's right there.
But he's more chill, though, like, right? Like, he seems like a homebody. I'm home. And then...
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like that, but sometimes I'm just like, boom, I don't want to be... I just want to be in my own zone. And I don't know.
Not bothered. What color are your trunnies?
Gray. I checked before.
You're all paisley.
Paisley.
Paisley print. You weren't going to make that mistake.
I threw them away.
Why? They were
transparent? They were transparent, yeah. You know, when you flip them back and forth. What is it? Over, under, back and forth?
Mine are maroon. I just put them on for this video.
Nice.
Well, don't take too long to come back for another video.
I won't.
I hope not.
Okay, goddamn.
Yeah, I'll never mind. Shit. But anyways, let me know the color of your channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.